Welcome my friends and welcome to a new video here on my channel Gaming Fin, everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets. And my friends, it's time for an update on my portfolio. So at the moment we have a value of 135,000. The open gains are 18,500, so almost 16% in the plus. And on Friday we closed 0.58% in the minus. So let's go into it, guys. I'm making it a little bit bigger that you can better see everything. Here we go. So those are the gaming companies I still have in my portfolio, where I only have gaming industry stocks. So this is a gaming industry channel, obviously. So I'm not having now all the other stocks that I own in this portfolio. So always make sure to have a diversified portfolio, my friends. Also have some funds, some ETFs, etc. Hey, but I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber, retail investor myself, and this is for information, entertainment purposes only, and don't buy anything you see in this video because you lose all your money. Okay, let's put those disclaimers aside. What do we see here? So Microsoft, I think Microsoft is a gaming company. So, and I'm sticking to this point. So even that I have Microsoft now 16.76 thousand in the plus. So you would say, yeah, Mr. Orange, then your overall portfolio is actually not so good. Yeah, I already sold also some other stocks, so I had gains there, but I also had losses, obviously. With previous stocks that have been acquired. Activision was a $7,000 plus, but then I had, for example, Singer was, I think, a minus, and then and then there was some other Finnish gaming company, Rovio. Yeah, I think they also had a minus when they have been had been acquired by who acquired Rovio again? So completely forgot this. Oh my god, my brain, guys. So yeah, still Microsoft is one of the biggest gaming companies. I mean, they own Activision Blizzard, guys. We have to count them in. So it is what it is. All right, so CD Projekt here, still in the 250 slotties, as you can see. So I would say they're quite stable. So I'm happy with the gains. So I'm going quickly through my numbers, and then I'm going to the charts, and then we also can talk a little bit more about the company. So don't skip anything because I put very useful and very important information throughout the video, also about the markets that we have at the moment. As you know, we had we still in the AI. I think it's a bubble. So I mean it's important. You see what's going on, the investments, the capital expenditure, capital spending of all those big companies. Then the hyperscalers that build data centers, they need NVIDIA chips, they need ARM chips, they need Broadcom chips, they need AMD chips. And those chip companies, except Intel, they go all crazy. So yes, I agree, this is all cool and this is happening. But on the other hand, so will AI scale so quickly as a lot of people expect? So I don't know. So it could be a bubble. And also what I'm doing right now, and this is, I'm totally not recommend you guys to do this. I'm trading on a daily basis. Therefore, I'm actually not uploading so many videos because this trading takes after hours trading, earnings trading. So you can make a lot of money in a very quick way, but you can also obviously lose a lot of money very quickly. So it goes in all directions. So but that's what I'm doing right now. Therefore I'm not having so much time for some new videos, but I promised you I'm going to continue this channel. So my gaming channel, I upload a little bit less videos, so probably I'm going to upload when I make a review about a new game that I get for review purposes. But here I'm talking just about the gaming industry. And I would say the gaming industry recuperated nicely. So yes, there were a lot of people fired, let go, etc., but they were not necessarily from the branches of the gaming companies where they need the people that design the games, the programmers, the coders, the designers, the artists. So there was more like a lot of administrative stuff, and I think administrative stuff, unfortunately, those are the jobs that in some companies going to disappear more and more. So concentrate on value creating, guys. That's very important. So, and that's, yeah, Microsoft CD Projekt, CI Games. We were over 100% up now, but we're falling now a little bit again, so it's okay. I'm over $6,000 in the plus. So I talk about this company since they were like 120 slotties. Now we are 3 slotties, and I can tell you guys, so I mean, I'm not saying you should buy anything you hear in this video, but just look at the companies I'm talking about, and then you make your own due diligence, your own research, and then you have your own opinion, obviously. So let's put it like this. Ubisoft, on the other hand, yes, there was some sort of conviction that we would have we would have been possible to get those 15 euros per share. We were also at this point, but then most investors were thinking like, okay, this subsidiary of Ubisoft, what is Yves Guillemot, the CEO, what he thinks would be actually a good idea to make Ubisoft survive the next 10 years together with Tencent. I think we're missing still a lot of information, and Ubisoft still is not profitable at the moment. It's still not profitable. So the CEO really has to. I mean, I'm still hanging on. Look, guys. I don't have to look in the chart actually of Ubisoft, but I'm still hanging on now with my Ubisoft trade. I know it's dead money now already since 1 year. Probably it's going to be dead money even for another year, for another 2 years. So, but at the moment we're still hanging on Ubisoft. So, because at the moment we're kind of accelerating at the same price range, and selling now would be quite stupid. So, would I buy it now if I don't own it? That's a good question. So, probably then I would buy just a little bit, but I wouldn't have such a big position of like 10,000 euros. And you can see I'm 44%, 45% down. Take Two, we are all waiting. It's like not a lot happening, but we're all waiting for GTA 6. Frontier, the Brits are coming back. The British market, British gaming companies nicely up here, 100%. On my portfolio, Square Enix, the Japanese, of course, Nexon, Square Enix, all those Japanese companies are nicely up 60%. Then we have Pull Up. Pull Up is a bit a disappointment. That's Focus Entertainment. They make, for example, the Warhammer Space Marine game, minus 10%. I expect it actually now in this market environment, but Pull Up has the whole French issue. So French companies suck at the moment. So let's just be so frank. Let's just say it out loud. Just say it out loud. French companies are not good at the moment. I mean, even LVMH caring. Except the defense contractor companies, the defense companies there, so that make weapons and defense equipment capacities. So all those companies, they are the only exception, and the rest of the French companies are just not good right now. It's the French market, guys. It's the French market. So therefore, it's kind of a disappointment that Pull Up Entertainment, Ubisoft, I think they would perform much better if they would, for example, be listed in the US. Let's put it like this. So 11-bit. So 11-bit, I nibbled a bit. I bought a little bit more. So I'm averaging down a bit. So 11-bit has an extremely low volume at the moment. So I think the hype around 11-bit is now over. So you can definitely say this. We can see later how the volume is. So therefore, for me, 11-bit could be interesting to buy a little bit. 11-bit a little bit more. So Unity had a good day, or had a good week. So we are 44% only down. So I think I'm coming to this point where I have an impression that Unity could actually go back to my old to my average price here, back from the pandemic bubble. So do I buy more now? Here 9%, you see. Do I buy more now? Nah, I mean, that's the thing. So there's rarely a company that, even in the bull market like we have now, when a company is not performing good, and you can always say, yeah, but a sector rotation is coming, or you just wait for the next really big bubble, for the everything bubble in the market. So but I don't want to wait for the everything bubble in the market. So therefore there's rarely a company that when everything goes up and it cannot perform, then but everything goes not up. I mean, the hyperscalers, the AI companies go up, and then the S&P 500 goes up via the ETFs, etc. So I mean, we have to put all of this a little bit into perspective. But there's rarely then a company that completely misses out on this. We have a lot of those companies, also Intel, that then there would come a moment where they would go up like crazy. So. Now I needed like 5 times to explain this to you, so that at the moment a company that does not perform very good in this market circumstances, especially from if the company is on the Nasdaq, why would it perform better the next month? Why would actually would it profit more from AI or from any other circumstances? So Digital Bros, yeah, Digital Bros now. It's out in the minus for me. So Digital Bros definitely came back. So they had a big flop and not cool. Tencent 11% up. Everplay here up. It was down on Friday, but had a nice run up now recently. Bandai Namco still 77% up, good to hold, not doing anything. Here with all those Japanese gaming companies, I'm very worried that something happens with Japanese, not China, with Japan, with the Japanese stock market. I'm really worried. And I'm not an expert in Japanese stocks, but if something would happen in the Japanese stock market, then I think the gaming companies would also be affected by this. So they profit in general from good performance in the Japanese market. Playway also bought a little bit more Playway. They make like very casual, easygoing games. So I felt like they have a good dividend payment. So I thought like Playway could be interesting to buy a bit more now that it's down. Corsair also coming a bit back, but still far away from how much I paid for it. Asmodee, Paradox, Embracer, the Swedish guys. Embracer is a total disaster. It's a disappointment. I don't want to talk about it. But also don't have so much here invested anymore. Obviously, Asmodee I still have here. See, I have actually more now in Asmodee because Embracer went down even further. So Paradox, Paradox also came back down. Look at this, my friends. Now even Electronic Arts is now already $1,300 position. So I wish Electronic Arts would have been a bit lower, than I would have bought more, because looking with those 31% in Electronic Arts would have definitely deserved to be in a position of like $5,000 to $10,000 here when I look at my top gaming companies. Electronic Arts deserves actually to be there. So it's not a small company. So this would be more a company that could be where I would, or where I could have invested more. So because it's not like a Embracer, it's not like a Playway, it's not like a Digital Bros. It's a bigger company. It's a very big company actually. Playtika, disappointing. What's going on there? I don't understand. Or I don't understand because I made videos about this. So they have a problem with that. Also how much they have to spend to get new players. So they make those digital casino games. Then, my friends, we have Capcom 31. So Capcom makes great games, will continue to make great games. Obviously, their run was so incredible good. So now here, like with all the other Japanese gaming companies, it's probably smarter to just wait a bit. Nintendo, the same story here. So it was always expensive for me. I always felt Nintendo was way too expensive. And then I finally bought it. And now I'm 67% up. And then I'm still saying it's expensive. So that's obviously the problem. Bigben, Remedy is also a sad story, not touching it right now. Bigben came back a little bit together with Nacon, but not touching those. And probably the time is coming that I'm completely selling out of Thunderful, Starbreeze, DontNod, ENAD, Ultimate Games. And then maybe also going to start to think about to sell out of Bigben and Nacon, and then I just have to take the loss. And I take the loss here of like around about $3,000-4,000. That's okay. That's how it goes, because you have gains on the other side and you have losses. And what I'm doing, I'm always look at the overall always comes this, so annoying, at the overall return. So right, CD Projekt, I would say this is the chart, and then after we also going to look into the presentation. So stay tuned, stay with me with the chart, and then we look into the presentation. So the chart is okay. So you see, I don't see at the moment, to be honest, I don't know what has to happen, but I don't see that we can break the 383. So I actually even see that we go down a bit more in the direction of the 200, 220. However, those are then actually, in my opinion, chances to buy some more. And I guess then a lot of people that miss out on this nice move here. CD Projekt is one of the most important gaming companies, and people that missed out here, they might then get in to CD Projekt. Looking forward, and also we're going to discuss it more with the presentation. Yeah, Ubisoft also here announced a strategic IP agreement with Atari. So Atari gets has the right for some very old and, in my opinion, not very good titles from Ubisoft. So I have no idea. I have no idea why Atari buying those IPs. I mean, it's Cold Fear, that's maybe okay. I'm Alive, terrible game. Child of Eden was also not very popular. Grow Home and Grow Up were not big games. So why is Atari doing it, and why is Ubisoft doing it? I mean, just create nice back catalog, keeping those games for yourself, and have this nice back catalog, and try to get the games on mobile. Try to monetize those games properly on mobile, on the Switch. Just massively create games and flood the market with games and make money, Ubisoft. So I mean, come on. And not just only Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. I love Far Cry. I also like Assassin's Creed games a little bit less. Recently they became a bit a slop. So, but Far Cry games were always good, and some other Ubisoft games are still quite good. So therefore, but just flood the market with products that you sell. That's important. So get rid of the Uplay Store. Concentrate massively on Xbox, Sony, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. And if you do this, I can promise you, Ubisoft, and then you flood the market with remakes, with new games, easy games, indie games. Just do it. So you're going to have good chances that we can see then the stock price again at 30 euros. So this would be my dream at the moment as an investor, being here around those 15 euros. So, but we have to get first over those 15 euros. So can it go lower? Yes, guys, it can go low. It can always go low. Beautiful. This was kind of sad, 20%, but hey, obviously a bigger investor decided to just sell out after the Gamescom reveal, I think it was. But then, see, there was no gameplay. For lots of the Fallen 2. And and investors thought like, okay, looks good, but let's just buy some more again. This was a bubble. This is normal. This was a bubble. So we can go down, we can go up. This is a bubble, might not come back. So CI Games, in my opinion, does a lot of things very good. Take-Two, we are at those extreme new heights. So GTA 6 comes out, probably stock will drop. So, I mean, there are so many theories. There's a theory when GTA 5 came out, stock was, I think 2016, was it 2016? Stock went up. So GTA 6 comes out, there's a possibility the stock is dropping because it's a sell event. But on the other hand, GTA 6 is going to be like a platform. It's going to be like a platform as service. They're going to monetize this game like crazy. And it comes to PC, and it comes to Xbox then, and it first on the PlayStation. So this will be monetized like crazy. So there are obviously the opportunities to earn much more. So might be okay to stay for now, even when it comes out. Look, this has been this has been how you say how you say this has been beaten up so badly that even here when I go from go here 100% from 188 pence or yeah 1.88 pounds it is. Small company, I would say this is probably normal, and here was some sort of a bubble. So I guess the normal is more around 500, but it also depends how the company develops. Square Enix, yeah, looks like a bubble. Looks like a bubble, guys. Looks like a bubble. So I think we have to watch the overall Japanese market, and then on the basis of my on the Japanese market, so what I think is going to happen there, then probably I think about actually selling some Square Enix, because I bought it here. So look, I'm like, okay, I buy Square Enix, no one wants it anymore. Mr. Orange jumps in and buys it. Pull up, this is normal, this was bubble. This is normal, this was bubble. So 2020 bis until 2024 was bubble, and now we are back in the normal. So probably we have a chance to see normal is 25. So small company needs also some more games to profit. Nexon, if you look at this, then you would say, well, now it's time to sell. Goes down, and then I buy again. Can it go higher? Of course. Digital Pros. So here again, this was bubble. That's normal. So we can go back to under 10 euros to 8 euros. Everything is possible here. So probably I understand why people are actually selling it right now, because just looking at the chart, I would sell it too. I'm keeping it right now. Bandai Namco. That's bubble. That's bubble. That's normal. Let's see. Tencent. This was bubble. Something like here is normal. So, but Tencent is a great company, is a big company, but it has all the problems that stocks from China have. So therefore, it can go down very quickly. So probably Tencent is also a sell candidate at one point. Everplay, this is normal. This was bubble, so keeping it right now. Playway, we are where it is normal, so I think for mere trading perspective, this is now very interesting to here acquire some more, as I'm going to do actually. Please don't do it, guys, so you lose your money, because when you buy, we go under 100 zloty, so I can promise you this. No, I don't promise you anything, but everything is possible here. Paradox, yeah, this is normal. This was bubble, so yeah, I think I'm going to buy some more. Paradox looks okay. Embracer, this was bubble. Yeah, this is probably that's the normal price for Embracer. So I don't know what the problem is with Embracer. They were not really transparent with shareholders. It's not really clear what they do. It's not really clear when they do the splits. It's not clear what they do with the splits. They have some interesting games, then games get cancelled, so and games don't have to require a quality. So, I just don't have trust to buy this company. I'm sorry, guys. It looks good. I wanna see Electronic Arts to come back. So before I buy some more, Capcom. Did I talk about it already? Yeah. Yeah. Something happened here in 2017, and it's beautiful. Playtika. Oh, it just hurts to see. I mean, it's the moment you ask. It's 1.4 billion still. Dividend yields 10%. So don't take the dividend yield too much. Number, everything looks good, but there must be a problem. What is the problem? Net change in cash. All right, here's the problem. Cash from investing, cash from financing, net change in cash, free cash flow. So that seems to be the issue here. Balance sheet. Let's look at the balance sheet. Total liabilities are also up 3.77 billion. Oh my god, it's like three times the price. Total assets 3.64 billion. But then the market cap is 1.4 billion. Oof. Going to have to analyze this a bit more in detail. So there seems to be a problem with the liabilities, as I said, because if the liabilities wouldn't be there, I mean, the stock would be higher, guys, don't you think? Bigben. Oh, Bigben coming back slowly. You see here a little bit. So that's Bigben coming back for 56%. So someone traded this and made a lot of money. But mostly people are sitting in this company probably since 4 or 5 years. So 4 or 5 years. So it's just lost money to it. And it's extremely small. Nintendo looks okay. If it comes back, interesting to buy some more. Yeah, that's normal. This was bubble. That's normal. Nacon always trades the same like Bigben. So CD Projekt. First half of 2025 earnings. The Witcher 4 tech demo showcase, setting new open world standards with Unreal Engine 5. So did you like it? Did you like it? I think it looked good. Did it really? Was it really that I was thinking like, okay, it looks better than I ever expected and I want this game so much? No, because the graphics are not the best. But Witcher is more for the story. I'm not a big fan of the fighting mechanics. I think they have to improve them. Definitely have to improve them. The story is interesting. The atmosphere, the lore, and all of this is interesting. But it's a package. For The Witcher, it's always the package. Therefore, I'm looking forward to this game. It's the package I want to play. Cyberpunk, obviously, with VR headset was incredible good. Cyberpunk also for the Switch coming out, also incredible good idea. Copies sold in June, digital and physical, as you can see. Released 17th of July. Game catalog, Edge Runner, that's the Netflix series. So development teams engage in ongoing project. Witcher 4, everyone working now for Witcher 4. That's so good to see. Yeah, actually a little bit less. No, July more. Cyberpunk 2 started, and then Series Harder also started. That's good to see. Those are those specific projects. We don't have so many information yet. So here, financial results, not going into detail here. I could make a dedicated video with a PowerPoint probably to analyze a bit more the financials, because I know some of you need to know the financials, but at the moment we're again in a situation in the market where the financial do not count so much, and that's the big problem. That's a big problem of some bubbles. So beautiful, and thank you. So this was the presentation. All right, guys, so under half an hour. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I can upload another update again like in 1-2 weeks, so to keep you informed what's going on with my stock portfolio, with some of the gaming industry stocks. Maybe also write some other gaming companies in the commentary section that you think are interesting to analyze a bit deeper. So gaming companies where I didn't make videos yet. So most of my videos are actually still valid for most of those gaming companies, since the overall let's say path or way those gaming companies go has not changed so much. So you can analyze one gaming company in 1 year, and the video might be still okay for the next year. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.